Hey everyone, this is LuckySevenDX. Welcome back to Let's Play Jade Cocoon 2. In the last episode, we took on the Dark Wind Forest, and we made it, or our first Dark Forest, really. And we've made it to the mid-boss, got the key that unlocks the left branch here, which will eventually lead us to the true boss of it, and the Wind Orb. So, here on Whirlwind 2, we have, well, this one, the bug that has the defense lower move, which means on this floor we actually have the Kalma, for the best version of the defense lower move, which is awesome for us, because that's actually the move I want to give to Madame, who's actually fairly close to her level cap, and thus in need of merging. So we'll keep that in mind, and fight these guys, and hopefully they'll show it off, actually, at some point, because these ones that had B rank ones last and don't have an A rank version of the skill tend to be using the S rank versions in these Dark Forests, so be careful when fighting some of these ones. Some of those normal monsters will actually be using S rank moves on you now, which can be a bit troublesome. I mean, their S-rank moves, they hurt. That's what they're designed to do, so let's actually go ahead and lower their defenses instead and take out a couple of them, because they're actually really squishy as well. Bug types do not tend to take hits very well, as demonstrated. Are you actually going to show us the defense lower move, though? I probably shouldn't be killing the person who should be showing off the move that we need to be showing off, but yeah. They also can potentially come with, instead of 3 of them, it could be 2 of them, and then 1 of the Knuckle Chews, the one that use the really powerful single target physical fire attack. So be careful about those ones, because if your defense is super lowered, it can still hurt. Although it looks like this one's not going to get a chance to use it. No, they just don't feel like using it today. Well, that's fine. The Kalma should show it off anyway, but they do use the S-rank move eventually, hopefully, I would assume. So be careful about that, and just take him out and be on our way. As you can see, at level 18, so we actually should be merging 2 people in this episode, which, that's cool and all. PK doesn't really have anything that I'm really merging for except an ability. You know, let's go ahead and get initiative on this one, just to see if I can show off if it comes with the other enemy, because usually, when you're fighting these people, they come with the enemy as well. I know I had that problem with some of the ones last episode, so if it's the same, I'll just... Nope, okay. So as you can see, sometimes they come with these guys instead, so... just want to go ahead and quickly show off that, you know, that comes with the guy with the A rank single target move. They're a little scary to do, so... Luckily, like I said, these things die really quickly, so... We can raise our defenses, go into the wind formation, take out a bunch of them. That's the general strategy to go for. If I'm lucky, he'll actually, Tamal will actually target the physical attacker instead and confuse him instead. That would be the ideal situation. But no, we're just going to kill these 2 off. That's fine, because now we're just left with this, with raised defense and all that shebang. It's nothing really too terrible that we have to deal with. So let's go ahead, go into here, water for water formation just to get experience. We'll take a little bit of damage probably, assuming he doesn't miss or something, but that's okay because we can take it. Can you miss? Can you just miss? No? Okay, that's fine. 38 damage, or 39 damage isn't too bad. Like I said, Scooter actually has good vitality, as we've seen, so... Well, not good, but enough to take hits. And that's what's important, as long as he can take hits. Madame cannot take hits at all. She's squishier than Fu. Granted, that's because she's a whole merge behind, but... Hopefully, and she'll catch up decently enough and she'll continue to get better as she catches up to everyone. Because if lower experience, obviously she'll be leveling faster. Anyway, I don't want to deal with you people anymore. I just want to find the Kalma and move on with my life. But oh, here's the Key Spore. So Key Spore. Generally, we'll find the Kalma. There's 2 things, and we'll find the Kalma in the other one. The end is over here, so there should be another Ogre Vine here. Yes, which I haven't gone into. So Kalma. Kalma!
This not fight.
It isn't?
See? I thought this wasn't a fight.
You're naive, Kahu.
This war of human and Kalma man, live or die.
War never changes. Metal Gear. I know that's not Metal Gear, but still. Metal Gear. That kind of sounds like the voice right there. Anyways, it's this guy, the Flowwall form of the people we've just been fighting, and hopefully this one will show off Samakilna, the S-rank version of Samakia, that Madame will be having soon enough. This one, I mean, a lot of the S-rank moves actually come with terrible abilities. This one actually comes with a really good ability. So, some of the S-rank ones still come with really stellar abilities, which is always nice. So, let's just go ahead, and there we go, that's Samakilna right there. That'll lower our defenses by a significant margin. It does a lot more defense lower than even Samakia does. So this is going to increase our offensive prowess even further in the wind and fire formations, because those are the ones that I generally use to take advantage of that. Which will be really awesome. Also, that one's confused. Hopefully she won't kill herself in confusion. That would be a little awkward. Kill your own defense in confusion, though, which you are going to do, actually. Oh, confusion, you are the bestest of the best. So, that was fun, but we'll go ahead and use Solemnis here and go into our fire formation to take him out. And that'll actually be all that she wrote for this floor. It's not really, you know, these aren't really long endeavors here. These floors are generally pretty quick. There's one floor in particular, though, and this one that is actually somewhat lengthy. But other than that, you know, this is just mostly just saying, get them done quickly, move on. It's going to still be a long episode, because there's still a lot of things to cover, and I want to get to the boss of the Wind Forest in this episode. Because I see no reason not to split these into just 2 videos. I can do it. It's not that hard. But, it should still be a pretty lengthy episode. The turn the Kalma afterwards, all that usual stuff. So that's actually all there is really for this floor. Generally, it's just, you know, all these will just have 2 Ogre Vines, one of the Kalma, one of the Key Spore, and then the Princess Vine. They're very simple base sort of thingamabobbers. Anyway, this floor is the one, well, has an earth guy on it for some reason. But the actual Kalma that shows up on this floor is going to be this guy. If you remember from the third Wind Forest, these are the ones that have the Petrifying move. However, unlike the B rank move, which petrifies in 3 turns, this one will do it instantly, making it almost kind of a pseudo-instant death, unless you have a move like I do on Scooter that actually heals it. So, because we have that ability, we can actually heal off the petrification, thus making it fairly harmless. Unless it happens on Scooter, in which case I'm kind of screwed. But I mean, otherwise, in other situations, I mean, it pretty much makes it so you can't actually, oh, well, we killed the defense boosting guy. He just used Ramakite, you know, it's just the A rank move. We've seen it before. I mean, it basically, without having to stats healing thing, I mean, it essentially is a 50% chance of essentially pseudo-death. I mean, you can still use it to tank hits if need be, but, yeah, petrification is a scary thing. That's a pretty good ability, a pretty good move, but the ability that comes with this Kalma is terrible. Like, it's one of the worst ones in the game, and because of that, it's not a move you can really seriously consider for a competitive team unless you're willing to do 4 merges in order to get rid of the ability, which is quite a bit to commit to, really. Anyway, he's not actually going to show off the move, it seems, right now, but we'll be fighting a couple more of these guys, including the Kalma, so we'll see the move soon enough. And later in this episode, you'll see just how bad the ability is. Trust me, it's bad. A lot of S-rank ones will come with bad moves. Some will come with decent moves, but a lot of them will come with horrible abilities that really kind of new to your Divine Beast, which is good to fair enough to bounce off the really strong part of the S-rank. You know, it's an S-rank move. It should be strong. It's kind of the point, you know. Okay, normal versions of the guys wander around too. There we go. There's one of them. Hi, I want to fight you. I want to get behind you. Initiative, always a good thing. And let's just show off a normal fight with these guys. Maybe we've seen them before, but yeah, here's what happens when you fight them normally. It's just 2 of them. Oh, and here's the move, actually, so... Oh, don't use it on him! No! You're my defense booster! Well, as you can see, instantly petrifies your Divine Beast, which is annoying, because then they can't do their moves. But, like I said, we have Scooter and Solemnite, so in the end, it's not that threatening, because look at that, just like that, they're back to normal. So, in the end, like I said, it doesn't really work too well in the long run, because they're back. And these guys don't really have any offensive capabilities, so I'm not too worried about dealing with that. I mean, it's just a matter of killing them quickly now, so they're not that threatening. Oh, they can actually do it on themselves, though. So that's always entertaining when they petrify themselves. Then you're in really good shape, because then they just kind of screwed themselves over. Well, let's just go into the fair formation and finish them off, assuming we can kill them both in one go. Maybe. We'll at least kill the weakened one, hopefully, and then hurt this one. Maybe he'll kill himself now. Yay! Suicide! Always fun! Homicide! I love confusion. You can tell it's amusing. Hey, we reached level 19. That's actually good, because that gives us fairly good odds of being able to get to level 20 before the end of this episode. Which is what I'm aiming for here. So, Kalma? Kalma. Excellent.
Human hunt Kalma Man.
We've seen this conversation
From
before.
now on, Kalma Man hunt human.
Love you too.
I won't let you.
You're so angry, Kahu. You're so angry! But that's okay. So, take on this Kalma again. It's the fully evolved version of those guys. They're kind of scary, not gonna lie. And they're also fairly fast compared to other ones, so we're gonna have to be careful about that. It's a 50% chance, by the way, that this will work, so it's not even that reliable for a move that really isn't that good in the end, because you can undo a status. And you really should have a status healing move by now. I highly recommend it. It will save your bacon 9 times out of 10. And, I mean, I know bacon's pretty darn important. You're probably gonna want to keep it safe. So, we'll go ahead, lower his defenses, and confuse him maybe? That'd be really awesome. Confusion! Can you hit yourself with your move? Do it, do it, do it! Do it! Yeah! Yes! And just like that, we win the fight. Because now he's permanently stunned. He no longer can do anything except sit there and cry as we get experience for this and then go into our fire formation and brutally murder him. So that's entertaining when you can use the confusion to pretty much cause a Kalma to kill himself. That's pretty awesome. So that's one way to beat a Kalma. We're just beating up a statue here. It's kind of sad. Kind of silly. Poor Kalma. Poor Kalma. Can we actually kill him with this move? Really? Okay, well, let's just keep going. We're not done with you yet. More beatdown. As you can see, these guys are pretty tanky, so it really helps that we sort of neutered him like that. No status conditions for us today. We're just taking him out and just calling it a day. You gotta love that move. It's confusion's always fun. Anyways, another Kalma add to our mix, and that certainly sped up the process too. We didn't have to bother watching his little spell animation every time. So we've really seen everything we need to see of this move, of this area. There's not really anything else. It's just once again 2 things and a Princess Vine. So let's end the Princess Vine and move on to the next floor, making good time. It's only been about 12 minutes, not too shabby. This is heading on, as you can see, this is the one that'll have a branching path though, so we're gonna have to actually do this. And there's gonna be 2 Kalma on this floor. Okay, I'm waiting for you to turn around, mister. We're gonna go ahead in here first. 'Cause it looks like that guy's gonna block the path. Hey! Okay, so we've seen bugs so far, but there's actually 2 different Kalma on this floor.
Fight, fate, death.
Okay.
There's gotta be another way.
Kahu doesn't want the violence.
No. Human Kalma man. Only one survived.
They got the, there's very much of a motive of war in this, of the Kalma right now. The war has come to a climax, essentially. So, it's the fully evolved version, it's a Mao type, it's a fully evolved version of it. Has an interesting move, and yes, it is another Mao Kalma. We haven't seen too many of them. That being said, it's not a threatening move in terms of this situation. You shake those hips! Those things are just stupidly... No, don't try to be seductive. That's just kind of creepy, Divine Beast. But it uses Sadoon. S-rank move, you haven't actually seen anything like it before. What it does is, it's a status debuffer. Actually, literally is a status debuffer. Because what it does is any Divine Beast, it makes all your Divine Beasts, just like how Samakia would work. But instead of lowering defense or anything, it lowers your status resistance. So it makes your Divine Beasts, it makes the enemy Divine Beast basically more, less immune to status conditions. So you say, the Ad Rogue Glide that we just got has a 50% chance to hit. It will now hit more often. It's essentially like the ability we gave to Tamal and Sealing, where it has increased chance of status conditions. So, with that being said, it's not really necessarily the most useful move because A, you need another status condition to go along with it. It's just kind of a waste of a move in that way. And with Change Talent, we already have a fairly high chance of inflicting our status conditions. As you can see, we've hit Confusion more often than not. So, with all that in mind, it's not really anything necessary to put on my team, even though it would be a Mao skill to give to Tamal, which would be nice, but it just doesn't have a place in the team. You need to stop shaking your hips. I'm going to murder you now. Goodbye. Burn. 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 But yeah, there's 2 Kalma on this floor. If the other one doesn't show up, I can always get it on the return trip because there is a split path here, and I'm going to head to the one that's not the boss. Really? I missed both my moves. Really? I mean, Wind Kalma do have a lot of speed, so whatever. It's a little bit of a waste of an MP, but it does give Madame back a little bit of MP, I guess, and she is lower than Tamal, so I guess in the end, yay. I don't know. So we'll go ahead and grab that Kalma. It's nothing too special, like I said, but it's something, and we'll take it. So, more experience. We'll fight a normal version of these soon enough as well. But, let's go. This floor in particular is a lot bigger than the past ones, just because there's a lot more things to deal with. This guy's still walking this way. I'll catch him when he's walking the other way, just to make my life easier, because these poison guys are scary. There's the other Kalma, or the other one. It's the devolved version of the one we just saw. Let's go ahead and fight one if it's still here. Are you still around? Yeah, you are. Let's go ahead and get initiative on it and just fight him. It should actually show up with 2 of the poison bugs as well. Or no, it shows up with a bunch of people. Okay, I didn't actually realize this is a possible formation. Normally it just shows up with 2 bugs on either sides. I guess this is different. You know, increasing chance of status infliction, it works as a formation for sure. A little bit scary because that means that we're going to get blinded quite a lot. So let's actually take it out, if we can, quickly. Not that status conditions, like I said, are the scariest thing, because we have a move, one single move on someone who's extremely resistant to status conditions. It's just a nice scooter, and his move is just nice to have. But we'll get rid of them now anyway. We'll get hit by the S-rank version of the poison as well, though, so that's going to hurt. Because, yeah, poison's never a good thing. While we have increased defenses, we'll go ahead and... I'm a little bit worried about Madame's health right now, but with increased defenses, I feel like she can take both hits. Crits hurt, but yeah, okay, she can take them both. Thank goodness for increased defenses. We'll get the Meta Knight off, we'll heal up, and also remove all these pesky little stats conditions so we can go into our fire formation and the rest of them. So, into the fire formation we go to murder everyone. Although, okay, the blind's gonna go there, and the poison's not important. I can, both those damages are minuscule enough where I'm not really too concerned. Luckily, the Alco doesn't really do too much damage. That's the reason why I'm actually going to be giving the Kalma for this. Oh, actually killed him 1 hit. The Kalma for the poison one actually also comes with a strength boost, so I'm probably going to be giving that one to Ceiling just because strength boost. Do more damage. Why not? A wise extract. Well, Merry Christmas to me. This is actually going to increase wisdom. Nice. Well, hi. Be even more powerful. Why not give you even more wisdom? I see no reason not to. The only one who would benefit from it would be Shadow Mario, and I'm not too concerned with his big. So, Kalma? No, but we will get the Spore. That's always good too. So that works for us. These two are just walking side by side. They're best friends. I'm gonna leave them alone. This is actually the Princess Vine we're going to want to go into, but I'm going to finish exploring this floor first, just because, well, if we finish exploring this floor, we'll be able to... can you just turn around at some point, mister, please? Just turn around. Do it. Turn around. Go on. Or at least get far enough out here so I can bypass you. Do something! Can I sneak by you? Can I sneak? I'll fight one of those in a little bit just to show it off, but it's essentially the same fight we just had. It's gonna be basically one of those guys and 2 of the Mao thing. So Dimwit Book's lower speed. I'm pretty sure I said it last episode, but just in case I didn't. And essentially we're just gonna look for the bug comet. If I don't see it, oh well. Doesn't matter now. I already found it.
Fate.
You said this. Your buddy said this one.
There's gotta be another way.
No. Human Kalma Man. Only one survived.
Why can't we be friends? 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 So this is the S-rank poison Kalma. Scary, gonna do a lot of damage, but we're in our tank formation, so it'll be okay. And we actually didn't get inflicted with poison, which is surprising. That's another reason why I'm going to be giving because I pretty much don't need to give a move to PK, I pretty much have choice of abilities for my next merge. I'm going to be giving him water power to essentially reduce all of his chances by being inflicted by stats by 40%. It doesn't completely negate his weakness, but it helps. So let's head in here. Didn't want to take that much damage on my squishy because a crit will probably kill her, honestly. But hopefully we'll get confusion going on here as well, which we did. So it lessens the chance he'll hit. He'd also have to crit, so hopefully we can get in here and he won't kill her. Close, but no cigar. I can heal up and remove the poison. Like I said, having that defense boost when you're going into these formations really will save your bacon. Because now I'm pretty much back at full health. The nice thing about her being squishy is 2 rounds of healing pretty much heal her completely anyway, so... While it gets terrifying and close, it's... Oh, I was like, what just happened? He just massacred himself with his lower defense. Works for me, it saves Tamal some MP. Thank you for helping me out, sir. I appreciate it. So that's the end of that Kalma. And that'll give us the S rank 1. That's actually the last Kalma we need to get in the Wind Forest, I believe. I'm pretty sure we've gotten everything we need. Cool. So the Dead End actually doesn't have a Kalma. It's just there for funsies, I guess. I guess it would be it'd be there for a Kalma if you missed a certain Kalma, the Confusion one. Because if you think about it, the only Wind Divine Beast we haven't seen yet is the Confusion one. So there's that. Can I just pass you by here? Look at those Maos just strutting along, having a good time. It's just kind of silly. Okay, we got a bunch of books, but nothing too special. This door over here is going to be the one that leads us to the boss. So we're going to go backtrack to the other Princess Vine and use that one, because that one will take us to Glory Land. We haven't fought one of these yet. I said I would, so let's fight one of them. It's going to come with one of these and 2 of those guys, so... This is actually surprisingly the easier fight than fighting the Maos, because the Maos didn't really come with 2 offensive people. This one only comes with 1, and 2 ones that do the status condition thing. Like, even then, your Divine Beasts have a tendency to target the middle one, so you can usually take out the poison guy really quickly and then just be left with 2 people that really can't harm you that much at all. So that works. I think I have enough MP to make it through the next area, which will be nice, because then I'll be able to, once I make it through the next area, I can go, it'll be a dead end, so I'll be able to backtrack once again to the Entrance of Darkness and heal up. We'll show off the Kalma and do the merging at the end of this video. I'm fairly sure that, I think that'll bring PK to 20, and I'm really not in any hurry to get him anywhere else, so why not do that? I do believe I need to heal here, so let's do a quick heal around here, and then we will go to the fire formation and be victorious. Madame is kind of running a bit low on MP. I think we're really going to have to 1 or 2 more battles max, though, at this point for this whole session, so not too concerned. And yeah, this is going to end up being a longer video, because I can tell we're already 23 minutes in. We still have, a massive boss fight to do. But I don't think the boss fight's going to take that long, so hopefully I didn't misjudge things a bit here. Like, I could have made this into 3 videos, it just doesn't seem very necessary. It's just a lot of battles, really. And Kalma. I don't know, I wasn't really sure how to... The pacing in these are kind of tricky to sort of judge ahead of time. But we're pretty much almost done with most of the forest. It's mostly just going to be a boss fight and just 1 quick forest, because the next one's not even that long. So, it's in this Princess Vine over here. We're just going to head in there, head into the other pathway here, and, right, this is the dead end? Yep. And we'll head to the boss one afterwards. So, end of Typhoon. We head here, and really it's just a few Ogre Vines and the Princess Vine as usual. Awakened Book, I believe that just wakes up your Divine Beasts. I mean, why would you use that over the Healing Book? I don't know. Because that's all it does, right? Awakens all friends. Yeah, it's not really that necessary of a thing, honestly. Head over here. Here's the Divine Beast. Like I said, it's the Confusion one. So we probably find the Kalma for the Confusion one if you missed it. Which we had, but we actually did miss our first try, but we went back for it. So we already have that in our arsenal. It's all good. We need to find the key sword. I do need to fight one of those too if I can. There, we'll grab this one and fight him. One last battle. We'll finish this floor off, and then we'll backtrack. Oh, no! No! No, no, no. No, no, no. I refuse to deal with these barrier people. Nope. Nope. We are going to do our best to kill as many people as possible before... Okay, kill this one, please. No! I'm not dealing with your barrier crap today. None of that. None of that. Oh god, please do it on me. No. Oh, you gave us a barrier. Oh, it's only a B rank one though. But yeah, you gave us a barrier. And it protected against both the attacks. Well, thank you. Confusion comes in handy today. Now finish him off. Or finish that one off. No one's counting, I guess. So, now we finished them both off. That works. I'm pretty sure you can take an earth hit, even if it's crit, so we'll go here, get the experience, go into the water to get the experience, and hopefully still get the defense boost on us. Confusion does not work against us today. I am the master of confusion! Fear me. Yeah, that didn't even do close, so we'll be able to go into the water formation, then back into the fire formation for victory. And that'll be the last fight we really do in this Dark Wind Forest. All we have to do is the boss. And we've made decent time. Like, it's not the best time in the world, but it's been decent. And remove all these confusion sillinesses, and then we can go... Actually, just for safety, we're just going to go into here because we outspeed. We don't want any kind of confusion shenanigans to happen and ruin our day. Because we all know how scary confusion can be. It's a really, really strong stats effect. That's precisely why I'm using it now. Because it's a really strong stats effect, like I said. So, we've taken care of that. And now we're going to go not fight anyone else. Key Spore should be right here, which it is. And there's just one more Orgrimmar to check out. Probably grab a book or something, and from there we can... Actually, I was correct in grabbing a book. We can head back to town. We can head back to town and gear up, and then I'll probably be cutting to make it back to Typhoon 4, I believe was the floor of the split. So yeah, we head here, as you can see. Dead end. We know what happens when we go to dead ends. We've seen that last episode. We head here, and then we can head back to town. So I'm going to heal up. I'm going to go ahead and sell all these books in my inventory and actually not make that mistake this time. So I will cut, and I'm going to meet you guys when we get back to Typhoon level 4. It's going to be the same path that I took to get here, you know. So it's not really something I need to shove, I don't think. So yeah, that one wasn't actually that difficult. So now we can head over here. Really? You really have to block my path? Really? Really? Okay, you know what? Question. How close are you? Okay, we'll do the battle just to try to make sure he gets into range of... Well, hopefully he gets into range of it. So, yeah, I'll cut this battle out. It's silly. And one more fight taken care of. How much experience am I going to get? I'm not sure how much the next fight is going to be. So I'm going to actually do one more, because it'd be nice to hit level 20 by being the boss. So if there's someone along the way here, which there isn't. Well, that's the place I want to go. Let me go find a fight quickly, and then I'll meet you guys back there. Lots of cutting. Okay, so with that, it puts me at under 15,000 experience. I'm pretty sure that's the amount that we need, that we get from the boss. And that'll put PK at level 20. I'm not too conservative. Actually, I think my dad will probably hit level 20 or level 19 at least. So those will be good levels to merge. I figure if it's going to be close to 20, I may as well do it. But let's finally go ahead and take on the boss of this area. Shouldn't take too long, but here we go. Well, it's probably going to take a long time, actually. But whatever, we'll deal with it. That's right, you know who that is. Are you surprised that this is the boss of the Wind Forest?
Dr. Gil?
The Disciple of Darkness, Dr. Gil.
Trapped in the Wind Forest?
Well, yeah, that's why he's here.
Right, Master Kahu. We were trapped in the forest because you became the Chosen One.
Because of me?
Way to go,
Yes,
Kahu.
Master Kahu. Because you are trying to collect the 4 orbs. That's why
Well,
we
you
were
already
trapped
did.
in the forest.
Wow,
But
way to make
do
us
not
feel
let it
bad.
bother you. You are the Chosen One, after all. Do not worry about us.
I can't. Of course I worry.
No, Chosen One, just go on ahead, trampling upon us, the Unchosen Ones.
Someone's
I
passive-aggressive.
told you, I can't do that. I could only win with everyone's help.
You can tell that the darkness
Just because
version of these
I
guys are a
became
little,
Chosen One,
the personalities are a
I
bit
can't
more
just leave
dark,
behind
and
my friends.
their inner darknesses are revealed.
Is that so? Then we shall rot away together here. Yes, let us all be destroyed together.
So Gil's jealousy of over us being the chosen one kind of comes out through his dark side here. So anyway, you can see different divine beasts we haven't seen before. It's the larval version of the mid-boss we fought last episode.
The orb awaits a powerful righteous one.
That doesn't seem like it was prickling kindness. But as you can see, he has no one guarding him except for his wind formation. There's a reason for this. And you'll see why it'll come apparent soon, because so far it seems like easy fight. We're just fighting a bunch of lava guys who really can't do much damage. This is without Ramakite being up, and that's not actually much of anything. But trust me, there's more to this fight than meets the eye, and you'll see that quite soon. It'll be the same, I believe, for all of them. So it's easy to just do damage to him easily like this. Nothing too difficult.
Sacrifice us and go ahead.
Jeez, you are the most passive-aggressive person. Just, jeez. Let's just go ahead and deal some damage. See, he doesn't really even switch formations. I'm not sure if he ever does shove. His one formation would have Sascan. His this formation is gonna have Soldona. If he has, I think his Earth formation that has it'll have the Ubi Luna, the Earth magic. I'm not sure if the water formation has it. That's how it would go if he actually switched formations, from what I know. But he tends to just stay in this formation for a bit, which isn't very exciting. We'll go ahead and heal up, and then we'll go into the fire formation to finish him off quickly. So yeah, Soldona, I mean, it hurts, but it's not really doing that much damage to us on our defense boost, and he's actually killing his own Divine Beast thanks to our confusion. Although, it's kind of not necessary, because you really don't need to focus on destroying his shields, really. I just want to kind of just demonstrate what he's doing. So now we're just going to go into the fire formation and probably just win. Unless he switches formations, which he isn't. He does outspeed, which is unfortunate, but oh, we don't have our defense boost up either. That wasn't necessarily my best idea. I should have got the defense boost up first, because that actually hurts. But I can go into my Earth formation next. And I say Earth formation next because this battle actually isn't over yet. Because once you actually destroy his shields and knock him down, the real fight begins.
Unchosen ones.
That's right. Hey, Gil, you got a haircut. So his true darkness is revealed as the fully evolved form of those Kalma we've seen. And, yeah. Welcome to the real boss here. It's now an actual boss fight. He will be spamming basically Soldona, Sascan, and the Urbulina. He's basically the same ones as his formation has when you fight him. So, all the Disciples of Darkness will have a sort of evil Kalma version that we're going to fight as well. So, Sascan doesn't really hit anything, which is nice. It's always good to not really have to deal with that. We'll just go, I'm in decent enough shape where I feel safe going and just doing some damage before I go into the water formation to heal up. Just in case he uses Sascan again, I want to be able to remove any status conditions that happen, because those aren't very fun. And we'll do some decent damage. Oh, he's already... Okay, Yagi Luna is this water move. So that's what he uses otherwise. That actually hurts quite a bit, and that's going to heal quite a bit too. Yeah, this is the part where I go into the water formation just to buff myself back up before I go into the fire formation. That seems like a good strategy. So, Sascan shouldn't affect Scooter if it's aimed at him. Nope, he's very resistant to status effects, which makes him fairly strong against Gil. But yeah, we take on this fight, we'll take him out, and we will wrap up this forest quite nicely. So, that's the plan. Fire formation, deal some damage. It's basically just being your usual boss rotation, nothing too special. Like I said, status conditions are scary, but nothing we can't handle, and fire formation with his defense lowered is going to just hurt. He's not really using Sascan as much, he's really focusing on this move more. Ow! Yeah, that hurts when he does... That actually healed him a lot, too. Yeah, I should probably be focusing to make sure my defensive... Blind is annoying, because now I'm probably not going to hit this attack. Granted, it wouldn't do that much damage, but... Yeah, okay, I gotta be careful of his Yagi Luna. That hurts a lot. So, these bosses, do not underestimate them. They can still be fairly tricky. Let's go ahead and... Okay, yeah, there's the Ubilude. Shouldn't do too much damage, we have a defense boost on, should be able to take that hit. Well, actually, and they also have really good spirit, so you don't have to be too worried about that. It's mostly that Yagi Luna move that's really the big threat. And Salamis will heal up the rest of our health back to normal. Let's go into the Wind formation and deal some heavy damage. We're still under our defense boost as well. Lower his defenses, always a good tactic to have against these guys. And then we can smack him for some decent damage. No chance of confusing, obviously, but still. Gil, why are you so jealous? Why you be jelly? Don't be jelly. Don't be mad. Get glad. We'll go into our Earth formation before going to the Fire formation because we still have 2 more turns of defense down. We can actually do some offensive damage here and get a defense buff up to help us weather the next hit. Because Yagi Luna, as we've seen, that hurts. We don't want him to be healing back, so keeping a... Oh, well, he's going to be spamming Soul Dote now. This is the S-rank version of the move, so careful because it will hurt. But luckily we have our defense boost on. I'm glad I switched into this because that would have really hurt my first if I didn't have a defense boost on first. His defense is still down though, so let's hit him hard while we can. Sascan, don't do anything that's going to stop me from doing things. Nope, nothing. I mean, you can do some really harmful stuff like stun or sleep or petrify that can get really annoying. But luckily, he's not hitting any of those. We're dealing some fairly good damage. I might be able to actually... My defenses are up. Let's go into here and just... I'm at good health. There's no reason to go to healing formation. Let's go into here and see if we can finish him off, actually. It's close enough where we might be able to. Close, maybe? No, not quite. We actually confused him, though. Kill yourself! Kill yourself, Gil! Kill yourself, Gil! Oh. 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 I'm disappointed. Okay, his defenses are down. Earth formation is the safest way to go. Stas yourself! No. Oh, no stats on me either. Apparently I'm just good at dodging stats conditions today, and I'm okay with that outcome. So, Gil, you were fun and all, but goodbye. And that is the end of the Dark Wind Forest. We've gotten ourselves the Orb of Wind.
Is this the power of the Chosen One?
You jelly? He's jelly. Oh, well, I didn't need to worry about that at all. It's way more than I thought it was. Okay, it's way over 15,000. I guess I didn't need to worry about getting experience after all. Oops. Didn't realize it was worth that much experience. That's pretty much a guaranteed level for everyone.
Dr. Gil!
Yes.
I was jealous of the power of the Chosen One.
That you were,
One cannot become
jerk.
a hero by merely pursuing knowledge. What I did was crazy.
You weren't crazy. I'm sure everyone wanted to be the Chosen One.
After all, only one can be chosen, you know.
True.
I don't like being envied, but still, I'm gonna fight no matter what you think. Dr. Gil, I'm gonna fight hard so you will approve of me.
Master Kahu, please do.
And thus, by eliminating Gil's jealousy and curing his inner darkness, we've re-earned the Orb of Wind. We're 1/4 of the way to gaining access to Lilith's lair. Go us! So, with that, the Orb of Light Wind returned. The light returns to the Orb of Wind. And we also give it to Mabu, apparently. Hi, Mabu! How you doing up there? You doing good? Good! 1 orb done. 3 more to go.
So that's how you got the Mark of Wind.
You were there.
I never imagined that the heart of that mild-mannered Gil would be so full of jealousy.
The mild-mannered ones always have a
Sometimes
little
the
bit of
world
inner
is
darkness, you think.
unbelievable.
But Dr. Gil said, please do. Hearing that, I somehow felt that I could do it.
Gil is on our side
Jealousy
now
can
again.
interfere with success, but it can become powerful when it turns into a true love.
Okay.
Something like that.
I need an adult. So that's the end of the Wind Forest, guys. I know it's already been a ridiculously long video. Also, by the way, because the Wind Forest is, we finished the Dark Wind Forest, we now have access to the Wind Forest once again. Here, if we wanted to go back to it. So once you complete a Dark Forest, you get access to the light version of it again. So that's good. But let's quickly go to the Room of Life. We'll turn in the Kalma that we've gotten. I've got a couple merges to do, although I'm looking at the clock and it's a little bit late. But whatever, long episode. What can we do?
Harvest anything? Or...
Yeah, we're in a hurry, miss. So, this definitely going to be using for stealing at least. Strength up 20% and a really strong poison move, always good. This one's obviously one of the bad status effects because it does a lot of damage, but unfortunately Late Bloomer slows your experience growth, which is not the worst, but still, it's annoying. This one I'm going to be giving to Madame right now. Defense down, super large defense drop, and you recover HP every turn, which is awesome. Petrify immediately, but Larvalize, one of the worst abilities in the game. It's the opposite of Imago. It basically makes it so you can never evolve, so you stay extremely weak always. And then this one nullifies resistance, but you give your Divine Beast Sleep X, which makes it so you stay asleep longer, which as you can imagine is not very good. So let's quickly do a couple merges here. We have Madame, which I already said. Actually, the question is, how close is Madame to getting level 20?
Thank you.
That doesn't really matter, actually. I'm probably going to take care of it now anyway, but I'll just quickly check, because I want to see how close I am to ruining it. Oh, she is really close. But you know what? We'll merge anyway. It's just not going to work out well otherwise. So it's just one level. It's not a big deal. So we'll merge her. We'll merge PK, and we'll move on. So Samakia replaced with Samakilna for strong HP recovery on top of it, which is really nice. So that'll be a good merge. It's not going to be quite enough for Madame to reach her final form, I think, unfortunately. But unless there's not much we can really do about that. It'll take another merge for her to reach her final form, I believe. Unless I miscalculate. Maybe she can make it. That would be nice if she could make it, but I'm not really thinking that's going to happen here. Generally, you need, you know, a lot of good merges. And she's had a couple that have been in other formations. I don't know. Is it going to be enough? No. She'd probably be like one short, which is going to be unfortunate. I think that's actually how it calculates out to, is one short. So, S-rank Samakilna move, though. Gonna kill through her MP. But we now have HP recovery on top of it, which is nice. So, unfortunately, can't really give her any other abilities because she has all the moves she needs. So, oh, I need to still merge, but whatever. We'll quickly just see. What did I want to see anyway? I don't even know what I wanted to look at. Whatever. S-rank move for her, and HP recovery.
Harvest
Always nice. So, let's quickly merge PK on top of this, and then we will end the episode, guys. This went way longer than I thought it was going to, but well. Oh wait, we're not doing this. We're going to add a water type move. Just for ability's sake, we're going to just go ahead and give, well, as much as I could give it extra vitality, which is nice, I feel like giving it ability to have resistance to special attacks is a really nice thing. Now, next merge, he's actually going to lose a Mago, so I'm going to have to be careful, because if I merge with the Gara, I did the calculations, he's going to be one short again. Unless I did it with the Earth, thing in the Earth, a Gara in the Earth formation, but then he loses Ramakite, and I'd rather have, I could add Barrier on instead, but I'd really rather have Ramakite. You can tell it's just a general all-purpose useful thing, as opposed to Barrier, which really only helps you for a turn, which generally isn't, you really want that defense boost for 3 turns over a damage nullification for 1 turn. That's something to add on to the Earth formation later, not to use now. So unfortunately it's going to take another merge for these two to reach their final forms, but well, what can you do? So, good abilities to everyone. They'll start gaining some levels next episode, but for now, guys, that is all she wrote for now.
Thank you. So
kind of what I just said. So this is LuckySevenDX signing out. In the next episode, we're going to take on the next Dark Force. I'm thinking it's going to be the Dark Force of Fire. I could change my mind, but probably going to be the Dark Force of Fire. So I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.